Hello and welcome back to Boxing Social in association with Betfred. My name is Ayman Khan. We're here in Stratford for the Hamza Shiraz versus Torres press conference. With me is the unveiled Queensberry Promotions new signing, latest signing, Ellis Zorro. Ellis, first of all, how's life treating you?
Good, thank you. As you know, I just won the Boxer and recently signed with Frank, and I'm here to announce that today.
Ellis, talk to me about that. I mean, let's rewind slightly. The Boxer tournament, which was a great opportunity for you to get the spotlight and a little bit of scope on yourself. How do you reflect on that tournament and the win, of course?
Yeah, good. I was happy with it. I went in there as one of the favourites, I guess, with Jamie Smith and Jay Farrell. I was one of the most experienced in the field. It was a new, I had to adapt to it. 3 fights in one night, which I wasn't necessarily prepared for, but I don't think no one was. But yeah, I kind of knew I would win. I knew I was the most skilled in the field. And yeah, since then, my social media following's gone up. Obviously, I got offered something from Sky, but more importantly, I got offered something a bit more attractive by Frank, and yeah, that's why I signed with Frank. Yeah.
Yeah, so a certain Mr. Frank Warren and his team must have been watching you and your performance and seeing you win there. Talk to me about the two offers that you had and why it was that Frank Warren was the one that you ended up settling for.
Well, obviously, I'm trained by Martin Bowers and managed by Martin Bowers, so the connection with Frank is already there. I've also already fought on a BT show in my 10th fight, so I've met Frank before and whatnot. Frank, basically, between me and you, in a nutshell, offered me more money and more stability long term than Sky was offering me. I can't necessarily speak for Sky. My guess is that they've got a lot of cruiserweights already at the moment that are in and around my level, in terms of fights and experience that I'm 14-0 now. So it probably just didn't make sense for them to offer me something better than what they did. Yeah.
Yeah, Frank is someone who, throughout his career as a promoter, has been able to spot talent, nurture talent, and take them where they want to go to. In terms of money aside, Frank as a promoter as well must be someone who you're very much raring to link up with too.
Yeah, as a Hall of Fame promoter, do you know what I'm trying to say? And that speaks for itself. And obviously with Martin there, who's been, I wouldn't say encouraging me, but, I go to Martin for that kind of advice because he knows things that I don't know and he's got that experience. So there was a little bit of me, leaning on Martin, which way should I go? What's the right thing to do? And he's done me this route and I trust him with my career, him and Tony Bowers. So yeah, that's why I'm here.
And it's with that being said then, when can we expect to see you out on a Queensberry Promotion show?
I went to the office last week and there's talks of end of September or October. I know there's a Joyce card. I think it's the 24th. They haven't got a venue yet. Hopefully, I'd like to be out on that one with my stablemate Denzel Bentley. But if not, then October. But yeah, I'm raring to go. I'm ready to go.
A lot of fighters want activity, especially with yourself winning, getting that spotlight on you. Want to seize on that momentum that you've got. So if you could plan out the rest of your year, how many fights have you had and where would you want to be?
If I fight in September, I'd like to fight straight away in December. It depends what I fight for in September. If I fight for a title, it is in boxing, things change all the time. But if I just have an 8-rounder, I'd like to fight for the British. I think I'm ready to fight for the British straight away. I'm kind of going to skip the southern area. If the English pops up, I would like to take that. Ian Martel is fighting Luke Watkins for it, I think, end of this month. So if that was ready, they would defend it or vacate it. I'd fight for the English. But I just want to get some silverware now. I know it was good to win the Boxer, but kind of want English, British, WBC International, something like that, yeah.
Let's get your thoughts on some of the cruiserweights in the cruiserweight scene. First of all, Maurice Bradis was upset by Jai Apatide. Did you catch that fight?
I actually didn't, but I saw some young Australian guy beat him. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't watch it. So no, I can't really comment on that. But I was surprised to hear about that because I'd never heard of this other guy before, and they said that Bradis was meant to be, not the next best thing because he's getting a bit on, but he was doing jobs at cruiserweight. Yeah.
Elsewhere in the division, Crispin Smith takes on Isaac Chamberlain. It said my apologies with the correction there. What do you make of that fight?
I actually sparred Isaac last week. Isaac's more skillful. He's slicker. He's faster. Chris is obviously stronger physically, probably heavier as well, more aggressive. So if Isaac boxes, Isaac is a better boxer. But if Chris can draw him into a fight, then it's Chris's fight. Does that make sense? So it depends who can stick to their game plan and be more disciplined, basically, yeah. But it's a close fight. It's a 50-50 fight.
Let's bring this back to you. You've now got that promoter behind you, got the backing behind you now. When you step through the ropes, what can the fans expect to see from you?
Yeah, now that I've got that security, it's about how I perform. Now I'm fighting on TV consistently. I'll be fighting on TV. I've got to kind of not change my style because I've got knockouts already, but that will be my main goal, to entertain the fans with knockouts, and good boxing fights, yeah.
It's been a pleasure speaking to you. Congratulations for signing with Queensberry. Thank you so much for speaking to Boxing Social. All the best. Good man.